This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jackie May Smith. We have multiple files. File number 22-20991FH, 22-20992FH, 22-21027FH, and 22-21042FH. This is the date and time scheduled for request and summons for probation violation. Notice to appear on the summons was for today's date at 8 a.m. Arraignment on the alleged violations of probation was scheduled for 8 a.m. this morning, and Ms. Smith has failed to appear. I'm going to issue a bench warrant on each file for failure to appear and set bond in the amount of $50,000 cash on each file. Wait, have your other guy. All right, I have a gentleman, his phone says Chris's Galaxy. Can I have your full name, please?
Yes, Christopher Owen Brown.
Excellent, thank you. Let me grab your file. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Owen Brown, file number 21-20325FH. I have Sarah Brenner appearing as Assistant Attorney General and Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Brown. This is the time set for a pre-trial conference. Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Thank you, Your Honor. I've discussed this matter with Ms. Brenner and Mr. Brown, Your Honor. And Mr. Brown is waiting for he is making payments. And in fact, I think they're coming out automatically. And he is waiting for some news. I believe it's on disability. So we would not be averse to that August 30th date as well for Mr. Brown, Your Honor.
Ms. Brenner?
Your Honor, he does have consistent payments coming through now. It's been a long way trying to get that going, but he does. So I would not object to the adjournment as well, since he does have that automatically coming from his bank account now.
All right, so very good. I will adjourn this matter to August 30th at 8:30 in the morning. And Ms. Underwood, will you prepare the stipend order to adjourn?
I will do that as well, Your Honor. Thank you.
And Ms. Brenner, she has permission to sign your name.
Yes, thank you.
All right, good job, Mr. Brown, and we will see you back on August 30th at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
All right, thank you, Mrs. Thank you to both attorneys, and thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Brown.
Bye-bye.
Are either of you a listed defendant, or are you just here to observe?
Mr. Krabs. Brian Krabs. I'm here.
No, I'm good. Mr. Murphy's your attorney?
Yes.
Why don't you come up to the podium? I do have Mr. Murphy. Oh. Look under K. I apologize. I was thinking about lunch. I think. All right. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Ryan Lee Crafts, file number 23-21359FH. I do have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Crafts, and it looks like I have Alexander Bayanetto appearing on behalf of the people. Is that correct, Mr. Bayanetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is a date and time set for pre-trial in this matter. Mr. Crafts is present in person. Mr. Murphy, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, I had spoken with Mr. Crafts in my office a little while ago, and then I had spoken with Mr. Bayanetto yesterday. We had messaged in regards to the case. I haven't been able to speak with Mr. Crafts in regards to what I spoke with Mr. Barnetto about. I was just gonna ask to adjourn for another pretrial, unless Mr. Crafts, if we could, is it possible for him to go out in the hall and do a breakout session? I don't know if those iPads are back out there or not.
All right, so yes, I did check this morning and I believe the iPads are back out there. So, sir, if you go out the door and you go to the left, there's an iPad on a stand. My iPad is right on the other side of this wall. If you just follow the instructions and log in, I can put you in a breakout room, Mr. Murphy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Dagger-Margosian, you have Ashlyn Miller.
I do.
She is here.
Okay.
So. Send, she logged on really early this morning, so I'm gonna send her a chat to connect the audio. Miss Miller, can you hear me? No, she's not connected. She's trying to connect. It's not good. Oh, she's trying again. All right, okay, so Mr. Crafts, can you hear me? Hear me?
Yeah.
Judge, I'm trying to get on video. It won't work.
It's okay, I don't need video.
Okay.
He just needs to be able to talk to Mr. Murphy. So Mr. Murphy and Mr. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. As soon as I can find in the hallway. There we go. Go ahead and click on join that breakout room. And Ashlyn Miller, can you hear me? All right, I'm gonna send you a request to unmute your device. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Ashlyn Ray Miller, file number 2023-21361. I have Michael Dagger-Margosian appearing on behalf of Ms. Miller and Douglas Hartung appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for, what is this set for? Pre-trial in this matter. So, Mr. Dagger-Margosian, how do you wish to proceed on behalf of Ms. Miller?
Your Honor, could I have a breakout room with her, please?
Sure. All right, so Ms. Miller, I am going to open up a breakout room and assign you and Mr. Dagger-Margosian to that breakout room. When you get the invitation to join, go ahead and click on join.
Okay.
iPhone. And then when you're done, just leave the breakout room. If you hang up by mistake, it's okay, just call back in.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. right, Mr. Murphy, you ready? Oh, there he is. All right, so Mr. Kraft, you want to come back up here? All right. You're back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Ryan Lee Crafts. Mr. Murphy, have you had an opportunity now to speak with Mr. Crafts?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity. At this time, I'm gonna ask you if we could possibly adjourn for another pretrial. I'm hoping the prosecution wouldn't object to that. At this time, I don't want to set a trial at this time. I'm hoping we can negotiate further before we have to do that. But Mr. Kraft does not want to take a plea at this time yet.
All right, has there been a plea offer made?
There has, Your Honor. The offer was plea to count 2 with no habitual offender notice and a Killebrew agreement to no upfront jail. Dismiss counts 1 and 3.
All right, so plea to felonious assault, no habitual offender, so it will remain a 4-year felony. You said no upfront jail?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you understand that plea offer? Okay. All right, so Mr. Murphy, how about August 9th at 8:30?
That works for
I
the
have-
defense, Your Honor. Thank you.
Actually, I have colonoscopy that day.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
okay, best sleep in the world, but how about we give you another day? August, let's go to August 30th at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Bandetto, can you sign your name with permission on the stipping order to adjourn?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so actually, never mind, because he's present. Miss Adams, could I get a notice of hearing for Mr. Crafts for our next pretrial on August 30th at 8:30 in the morning?
Okay.
And
Just
I'll,
have a seat there,
I'll
and we'll
contact
get you
the
a
court.
notice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What, Mr. Murphy?
I was gonna say, I'll contact the court if we come to a resolution prior to that date to see if we can come in before then.
Yeah, I much appreciate if there's a resolution, you bring them in sooner than that, okay? All right, let's see. All right, so I don't have your attorney yet. I have a young man in the front. What's your full name?
Pastor Oliver,
Michael Dagger Margosian is your attorney, and he is in a breakout room right now with somebody. Thank you, Miss Adams. And the gentleman in back, what's your full name? Nope, I didn't get it. What's your name?
Tony Adams.
That's what I thought you said. Okay. So you're just here to watch today?
No, ma'am. I figured I had court the other day and you told me to pay my fines. I went there, paid my fines.
Did you pay your fine?
Right, I paid them, but she said,
Come on up to the podium.
sorry.
It's okay. I went to too many concerts in the 80s and 90s. I think I'm losing my hearing. All right, say it again. So you paid everything, but what happened?
I went to go pay my fines and this 135, this one they said it's already paid. The one that you wrote down or something. And I owe, they said, and I paid 135. So I kept on asking, are you sure?
Everything's been paid?
I paid the 135 today, but she said that the 198 is a zero balance.
So you have a zero balance on both funds.
Yeah, no, this is a zero balance on this one, and this is the one I paid today.
So you don't owe any more money?
That's what they're saying, yes.
Okay, all right, you're good then, and we'll prepare the order and I'll sign it.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Do you need these?
I get a copy because I work here,
I'm
so.
good. Thank you. Thank you.
Where are you working at?
I'm working across street at Chopper.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, well, have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you for following up on that. Okay. Mr. Murphy, do you know where John or Dawn are?
I do not, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Have you called the office? I don't know.
No, I thought maybe you were there and you could yell down the hall.
No, I'm zooming from home because my son needs to be home right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Mr. Jagger Margosian, I'm gonna bring, close all these breakout rooms. All right, so we are back on the record with the people of the state of Michigan versus Ashlyn Ray Miller. Mr. Jagger Margosian, have you had an opportunity to speak with your client?
Your Honor, I have, I'm wondering if Mr. Hartung and I can have a brief word with you before we move forward on this case.
Okay, sure. So I am going to open up a breakout room with Miss Adams, Mr. Hartung, Mr. Margosian. I'm gonna go on back.
Really yawning because he's still tired.
It's been safe for you.
No,
No?
I don't. I'll just explain it to you in a minute. Will's probate parole officer.
Ma'am, can't hear you.
But the short docket takes my entire day.
All rise.
You can be seated. All right, so we're back on the record.